not Peter, this is Robert. The dummy is behind the camera. Anyway, he's making fun of me. We're going to talk about the guillotine defense. So we're actually going to switch places. And if he gets me in a guillotine, and he starts to choke, come on. Okay, good. Honestly, I wouldn't tap for that because you have to do way better than choke me out. So, as he goes to the choke, yes, I would like to drape my hand over, and yes, I would like to push this away. But the thing that I'm not doing is the first thing that I should do, protect my neck. So, when it gets this in here, and if I get caught in this, I should be penalized or something because it's stupid to get caught here. My left hand, I need to get in here. But it's hard because my face is in the way. So let's turn. So I use my right hand, keep my elbow glued to my body because I don't want it flared out. And I start to push his hands down. When I push his hands down, it kind of gives me a little bit of pressure relief. So I can insert my 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once it's here, now I drape my arm over. Now, some people say, well, you're not pushing this. Yes, I am. Watch. Instead of using my hand and letting this go where it could choke me, I'm going to use my elbow. So drive in your hips. Now, when I bring my legs up, I'm going to place my shin bones on his legs so that I can actually drive my weight up to get even more pressure off my next leg. Once he gets tired of this, I will walk away from this side. Let's walk this way. And I'm going to bump his knee. Okay, back. Don't cross your feet like that because you're going to break your legs. Boom. He's still holding on. Now, rather than take my hand out, which I could do, nothing wrong with that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to let him, and make sure he can't let go. So I'm going to keep my arm around his neck, shoot my arm here. I'm going to crush his wrist with my shoulder and lock my hands. Robert, let go of my neck. He cannot. Now I do a push-up position, and I turn my body sideways, and I choke him out. This is what's considered invisible jiu-jitsu. Alex Karalexis got put to sleep by Jason Von Flew, and that's in fact removed. That's what that's called, Jason Von Flew choke or Von Flew choke. One more time. So here, maybe maybe he started throwing punches at me. I got desperate. I went shot him like this, like a big goat over, and I deserve to get caught like this because I'm dumb. I'm not saying I'm dumb, but because I shot in like that. So I keep my elbow close to my body. We're going to show you why you do that. If I do this, there's nothing stopping me from Kimura. Now my life got worse. Go Kimura. It's difficult. Go ahead, get Kimura. Come on. It's difficult. So, elbow against your body. Guillotine. I push this down. I control the wrist. Once I have control, I have both hands on his hands trying to choke me. I grab. I block his hips, hip, my elbow. If I want to, I can kick my legs up. Go here. And then I can move over to the side. I bump. Even if you let go, I'm going to hold on to his hand. And I'm going to get tight and immediately grab. Get your arm out. You can't. And there you go. A key component I want to show you guys. So, turn this way. And this guillotine, if you can see, old school, 1993, works against Dan Severn, but won't work against me. So, put your shoulder in. So what I would do is I would bump him and put my hand and put my wrist here. Now look, I squeeze everything tight. I just break my hand, touch my other hand like this. There it is. Or he's pressing me hard and I can't lift him, and this is in the way. Let's get closer. So there's a gap
go ahead and get this gap here. You can see the shoulder, and there's this little gap right here, this little tunnel. And I can't, if I put my hand there, I can't get it. So scoot back again. No, not your hand. No, here.
Oh, scoot back.
Yeah. So you saw that little gap right here. I'm going to use that gap. So what I'm going to do is, instead of bringing my hand in here, it's difficult to lock hands. I turn my thumb outward. Now I can get it. Now instead of doing this, look where his shoulder pops up. I don't want that to happen, so I turn my hand this way. Grip. Force his shoulder down. And whoa, almost make him spit on my shirt. So, in essence, instead of doing this, which won't work on me because I have kind of a veteran neck, and I don't mean to sound like I'm being cocky, but that just won't work on me. This will work on me, maybe, but for sure, palm to palm. See, my thumbs are actually in the same direction, and I crush here his shoulder blade as I lift here his throat. So he shoots in, stupid like, from here. I'm trying, or maybe he's got me against the fence and I'm turning my feet here. I go around his neck. He feels comfortable because he's never been choked out. He's smart. He's been here before, but it's so easy to grip. My elbow goes on top and you choke. If you want to see that in action, watch a fight by Joseph Benavides, and I don't know which fight it was, but that's what he did. He grabbed this way and finished. So, again, that's Robert Leach, and Jeff Rader. Those are kind of an idea that I wanted to give on the guillotine and guillotine defense.